What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I'm about to do a reaction for y'all. I don't know if y'all been paying attention to the ones I've been dropping. It's been pertaining to like officials, whether it's been a judge, police officer, things of that nature. We got another one for y'all today. This one is for a lawyer. We got a very crazy situation that occurred with a lawyer. Now, I want y'all to stick with me for a second. Imagine this. I know a lot of y'all might have some lawsuits going on right now pertaining to like an injury settlement from an accident or something like that. Let's say that you've been working on your settlement for years now, and then you finally get your money. They say they're gonna give you $100,000. Your mouth is watering. I'm gonna get $100,000. You probably got that money spent on bills, debt, and stuff you want to get. Let's say you get down to it, you win the money and everything like that. And that lawyer who helped you get the money tricked you. Had you put that money in a trust that he had his name on, that he was gonna try to get out later. That's what happened in this situation. You had this man, William Striler, who had been dealing with this lawyer, Jerry Curry. I think this happened in Chickasha, Oklahoma, or something like that. I don't know. This lawyer got the case taken care of for him, did something slick with the money. Something I want to teach y'all about right now is paying attention to the paperwork. Because I'm sure William Striler was tricked into signing that. I'm sure that lawyer put a bunch of paperwork in front of him. Mr. Striler was just sign out without really knowing what he was signing. It's tough to backtrack on things like that. I'm giving y'all all of this pretense before we get into the video because the video is kind of crazy. Y'all might have seen it before. This was over $100,000 that the lawyer was trying to trick the man out of. This is what happened.
The cameras pick up this whack job who is chasing this lawyer around the outside of the courtroom, shooting him.
Here we have a guy who's upset with the lawyer. Not an unusual occurrence. He decides he's going to do more than tell lawyer jokes. Here's the lawyer.
Hold on. Y'all gotta go back to the beginning.
Trying to hide behind the smallest
Look
tree
at this.
ever...
He is really trying to get this lawyer, y'all. I don't know if y'all see this right here. Look at this. Look at this. He got this man on the ground begging him, please. Seriously. What I don't get is, y'all look at this. It's people here. That's a woman right here. This is a woman right here in the background, y'all. Let me see if I can move it without it messing up. Y'all, that's a woman. This is a woman right here in the background on the phone. Payphones were still a thing. Being completely honest with y'all, when did this even happen? Anyhow, y'all see that this is broad daylight and he's doing that to that man. Let's see.
Seeing while this man is firing off shots at him.
The guy got shot like 4 or 5 times.
They said he got shot like 4 or 5 times. This is what I want to talk to y'all about. Just go ahead and highlight this. Lawyers are crooked. Y'all who don't know, y'all gonna deal with bad lawyers. Y'all gonna deal with crooked lawyers. Be prepared to go to the bar. Not to get a drink, to make a complaint. Because you have to handle this with the pen. You have to handle this with the pen. He picked up the sword. Mr. Striler, however you say his name, he picked up the sword. Y'all see, he got his revolver out. You have to do this one with the pen. You gotta go to the bar association. You gotta go to the attorney generals. You have to make these complaints. Believe me, in the beginning, it seems like they're non-existent. It seems like they're do nothing. I have a stack of letters from the attorney general in the bar association right now where they did nothing. I had facts, I had information, I had recordings. They did nothing. Again, this is my point for citizens. This is why some citizens take justice into their own hand, because sometimes justice just isn't enough as far as the legal system, the injustice system. As far as if he was to try to sue that lawyer, he was going to be tied up in litigation for more time and money. We don't know if he's tight on money right now. We don't know how much money he's been having to pay this guy for this guy to try to take $100,000 from him. I know it's not right, y'all. You got to try to handle it the best way possible. That's using the pen.
It didn't fall.
It was very unique and very horrific, as you were sure this attorney was going to die.
To wrap up this bizarre event, the
Look at his face. Look at this dude's face. Y'all know that's from the tree. That's from him ducking and dodging behind that tree. He did that to his face, because if he would have got him with that revolver right there, he wouldn't be standing right there. Just for all you lawyers that might watch this, I hope this motivates y'all to be honest, to be trustworthy, to be transparent, to communicate. I hope this video, I hope this dude's face right here encourages y'all, it motivates y'all to do the right thing. Because if y'all don't, citizens will take it into their own hands. That's what a citizen took it into his own hand. He felt like this was his justice because he didn't trust the system. A lot of people know that the system is corrupt and broken. It's sad. We really need to correct this. Moving forward, there's no way that it can be stuck broken this long. Like, what's going on? We all know what it is.
Guy with the gun just says something to him and kind of walks away from him.
The shooter was William Stryer, a disgruntled
Man, they tackled him.
client of the victim, attorney Gerald Curry. Curry's handling of a probate trust fund had put
That's the lawyer.
the already unstable Stryer over the edge. Miraculously, Curry survived the shooting with minor injuries.
Look at this dude's face, man. I've been working on how to read people. He just looks devious. He just looks devious. If y'all look at him, he looks real nefarious. Let's point out a couple things. First, his ears. Those are some evil ears, if I ever seen some. I don't know how else to explain it. That it's pointy at the top, just the way it's shaped. It seemed like this would be on, these ears would be on an evil character inside of a cartoon or something like that. Not only that, let's look at this nose. This nose has wicked written all over it. I'm not trying to be like that. This guy, if we were to cast him inside of a movie, he would be a villain. Just off of the look of him. It's nothing about his look is giving honest. Let's see what he has to say.
Thing where it always happens to someone else. It's the thing you see on TV. This time it happened to me.
Even his smile is like a smirk. Where's his lips? It's just something wicked about him. I feel like he's so happy right now because his demeanor should be different. I feel like he's so happy right now. He feels like he got away with something.
Eventually sentenced to life in prison plus 25 years.
I don't know if y'all heard that. The gentleman who did that, the man that's right there on the ground getting arrested by all of those officers, they gave him a life sentence plus 25 years. The lawyer's friend, the judge who sentenced him, because they all work together. You got to understand, judges were once lawyers. Most lawyers want to be judges. There's kind of like a trade-off that they have with these deals that they make. You got to understand, in situations like this, they want to make an example out of that gentleman. They wanted to scare any other citizen that might want to take this type of action because they know that it's crooked. They know that more people should be getting justice. Not that type of justice. Justice from when they did something crooked and it wasn't corrected. It's tough that these type of situations occur. Us as citizens, we want justice. We do. We want justice. Those officials, some of those officials that we have, whether it's lawyers, police officers, judges, it becomes about money to them. People become numbers. That's why he tried to trick that man out of $100,000 and thought it was just gonna be cool. He thought there wasn't gonna be any repercussions. It felt like he kind of got to a point of comfortability where he had did it so much and got away with it so much. He was just like, oh. That citizen was upset about that, rightfully. I appreciate y'all tuning in to the video. Stay tuned for more.